Hi, I'm Julio Anta from Anta's Fitness and Self-Defense. Been teaching martial arts and fitness in Doral, the Miami area, since 1998. So, some of you guys, today I'm going to give you a workout that I'm calling the 30 push-up marathon. Okay? We are all locked down with this coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever you want to call it. Bottom line is you don't have to get out of shape. Yeah, I'm blessed. This is my man cave. It's a gym, but that's another story. But for those of you that don't have equipment to train with, today I'm going to show you different push-ups, and there's different variations. Now, don't worry about it. If you cannot do it, I'm going to show the first three variations. The first two are either on your knees and legs open, which anytime you go on your knees or legs open, it's easier. So if you can't do it, go for the easier ones and build up. Now, many years ago, I'm going to be 63 in 2 weeks. When I was 28, I dislocated both shoulders in a martial arts tournament sparring. So that limited me in the things that I could do, and I had to rebuild again. And then, I don't know, about 3 years ago, I tore my chest. I always do this, that hole that is not normal. It's a torn chest. Took me 3 months to do 3 half push-ups and 9 months to do 100 full push-ups that I could do any day of the week, anytime, without training, because of my training of all the different things I do. So don't be worried. There's no excuses. You'll see the results if you try. For my students, what I'm looking forward to is you guys are getting on our private group, you're getting daily lessons. But you also should be looking at this, because my goal for you is for you to go back in better shape when we go back to training at the studio and when right now we're online training, to be in better shape with better technique. And for everybody that's watching, the same thing. Another thing for you to know, I mean it, you can get in incredible shape. I worked 10 years at a prison as a correction officer, and some of the best chest development I saw were at the prison. And all they had there was one bar with 135 pounds on a bench and another one with 225. That was it. And a pull-up bar. Yet those inmates, I would always see them doing different types of push-ups and even dips on the stairwell, on the side of the stairwell. So you could develop an awesome body. I can give you a full body workout without having to use equipment, but today again I'm giving you 30, and this is what I'm going to do. I am going to read the number. Why? Because there's too many. Guys, I've always had a terrible memory, and I'm getting older, so I'm not going to remember, so I'm going to have to come back up and look. So I'm going to count one by one so I don't skip anything, and it's kind of small, so, and I don't want to put on my glasses. Now, when we finish these 30 that you see them, I have different routines ready for you. Well, one of them could be supersetting or alternate supersets. You'll see. Maybe it'll be do one push-up, do one Hindu push-up, one push-up, one Hindu push-up, and like that. Another routine I have for you that we used to do at the prison when we were on guard duty outside is every hour, on the hour, do as many push-ups as you could. You could do that right now if you wanted to. Start today. Then we have the other one that I'm going to explain a little bit more later, that you're going to be standing, you're going to drop and do one push-up, get up, go down, do 2, get up, go down, do 3. The way I learned it is I would turn every time. But we're going to talk about that in a few within the 30. Let's see, did I skip any? There was a few things. Oh yes, the most important one. I'm giving you 30. Out of these 30, I want you to pick. The best thing to do today, right now, after this, is shut this off after you see everything. And after you see the 30, pick 10. If you're a beginner, if not, you can do more. Do 10 repetitions of, let's say, regular push-ups, whatever level you're in. Take a break. Then do 10 repetitions of crane push-ups that you're going to learn. Get up. Then 10 repetitions of Spider-Man push-ups, and so on. you're gonna pick it. But let me first explain the common regular push-up, that it's great to strengthen, if you do it correctly, to strengthen your core, because you got to keep your core tight, to build your chest, shoulders, and tricep. So, the regular push-up, I'm going to tighten everything up, and I look up or just here. Don't put the head down like that, because then you can't go down. And you go down and up, tightening the stomach. All right, so tighten the stomach, bend the arms. My arms are decently wide, they're not super wide. So let's say that's how you do a regular perfect push-up. Now, let's start with push-up number 1. If you cannot do that, well, push-up number 1. You get on your knees. This is the way I teach my little ninjas, or my 3 and 4-year-old students. Some can already do regular push-ups, and they get on their knees. If you cannot do this, then you do it on a wall, but most people can do it here. You know, I hear those people say, I can't do one push-up. Man, I guarantee you, train with me, you'll do push-ups. Like, I guarantee you to do pull-ups. I push there because I have a pull-up bar. Pull-ups also. It's all about believing in yourself, hard work, and not giving up. All right, so you can't do any push-ups right now. Oh, I can't do push-ups. You're one of those. Get on your knees. Bend and up. Bend and up. All right, that's push-up number 1. For most of you, that doesn't even count. But that's push-up number 1. Push-up number 2. And on some of these push-ups, especially when I start getting tired, because I'm only going to do about 2 to 3 repetitions to show you, then I'm going to start opening up my legs some. You know, the more you open up your legs, the easier it is. So number 2, I'm going to do it this way first. I open my legs wide, and I bend and up. As I can do, if I can do that, I start bringing it in. And in, and eventually I can do a regular push-up. If you're a parent and you want to do your kids, both of my sons were doing push-ups by 4 years old. My oldest son, I put my hand on his chest, my hand on his back. I will move him up and down. One day, we're in Disney World. The kid goes, look, Dad. He drops, starts doing push-up. I had one of those huge cameras. By the way, he's going to be 30 this year. Had one of those huge cameras. I'm freaking out videotaping him. And yes, the lady at the counter goes to my wife, I see you have 2 kids. I was so excited. With my terrible memory, I'll never forget that day. My youngest son, that's going to be 25 this year, when I went to do it to him, to put my hand on his chest, he did them natural. Everybody's different. He never had done a push-up. He was able to do them. We're all different, but we could all do it. We could all succeed. So, number 3, we already did the regular push-up. This time I'll do it this way. If you can see my hands, tighten it up. Most people do it like this. That's good. I like bringing my head up so I don't start doing this. And tighten the stomach and go down and up. All right. So number 3, let's see. Push-up number 4. This is easier. This push-up, most everybody can do. It's actually a stretching move for your back also in yoga, the cobra. So, but you can do them for repetitions as push-ups. To stretch your back, keep it here. You're going to keep your feet together. And normally, if I was just doing a stretch, I would start coming here and hold it, keeping my hips down. Some people can go all the way up without keeping the hips down. It depends on your flexibility. But for strength, we're going to go from here, up and down. Up, look up and down. Up and down. You are stretching your back, and it's an easy push-up. All right, that was push-up number 4. Push-up number 5, okay, is wide, fingers out push-ups. I open a little wider than usual. My fingers are out. Tighten the stomach again. If you cannot do it, open your legs. Go down and up. Go down and up. Push-up number 6. This one, my hands are gonna be forward. My elbows are gonna rub my body. It does work also a good amount of tricep. Again, you got all the different versions, knees, legs open, legs closed. I'll do it I think I'll do it sideways so you can see the rubbing. Rub and up, rub and up. I felt it a lot in the shoulders and the tricep, and it does also work the chest. That was number 6. Number 7. Okay, I would use something higher. I just have this here right now to show you. Get a regular bench. Put your feet on top. And it's a little harder than a regular push-up. It also works more your upper chest. Okay, number 8. Number 8 is push-up on 3 chairs. But for instructional purpose, not having to bring 3 chairs here that's gonna be too tight, I'm gonna use this. And I'm gonna make believe this is 1 chair too, and there's one other chair on my feet. If I wanna make it easier, I don't put the 3rd chair, but the way I'm doing it now. So these I can go deep. I have to find the right width for me. Again, if you're doing it without the 3rd chair, you could open your legs to make it easier. This makes you go lower. I have a problem, remember, the torn chest, so I might not go as low as you can. So I'm here. Ideally, my feet are up high. And I go down as low as I can. And up. Down and up. These are really good for developing the chest. Number 9, uneven. I should have kept that. Uneven. You could do it on a small bench like this or with a medicine ball. I didn't bring a medicine ball here. I usually don't keep them here. I have a lot at the school. Some of you that train with me see how there's so many things we can do with a medicine ball. But medicine ball is going to be a lot harder than a small stool because it moves. So you put one hand here, one here. Again, you can open your legs if you want to make it easier. Go down and up. And then switch it. With a medicine ball, I can actually jump from side to side. Shoulder tap, opposite shoulder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a push-up, tap, do a push-up, tap, do a push. This prepares me for clapping push-ups later. So, up here, I tap, go down. I tap. And remember, I did it with my legs straight. You can open your legs or get on your knees to start learning them. But I would prefer that you could first do regular push-ups before you try any of these. Finger push-up. We're getting a little bit into some Kung Fu training now. Finger push-ups. Used to do these a lot when I was in training in Hung Gar Kung Fu. Today I have even arthritis in my thumbs, especially, but in my fingers. But I'm gonna open my legs some to do these. So I get on my fingertips and I go down and up. Can you see them? Wait, no, you can't. Let me do them sideways so you can see it. Get on my fingertips. These really strengthen your fingers. Like I said, I have arthritis in my hands now. Can't do them as good as I used to do them. All right, so where are we? Crane, more Kung Fu. These are on my wrist. This strengthens the wrist. This is gonna be like this. It's a lot of weight on your wrist. So you gotta be careful. Start with your legs open. Do some things like that. So you bend your wrist and you go down and up, down and up, down and up. You'll feel it. You need to actually stretch those wrists first. All right, that was number 12. I should say the numbers so I don't lose track because they're kind of small. What was that, crane? So number 13, traveling push-ups. Watch. Go down, side, side, middle, up. Halfway down, side, side, middle, up. Most of you will be able to go more to the side than I can. I feel it a lot on this side with the torn chest. So that was traveling. All right, boxers. I'm gonna start like this. Push up, switch, bam, bam, bam. That's number 14, boxers. I think the best way is this way. Yeah. So I go down, and as I lift, I switch. Explosive. So, boom, boom. Jab, cross, explosive. Halfway, and I'm already sweating, only doing 2 or 3. It's hot in this garage. Crabs. So, this one is, crabs. I just call it cross hands. I need space for this. So I'm here. So I open the leg, I cross, I come back, I close them. I open the legs and cross the arms simultaneous, come over, down, cross, down. I do it this way so you can see my leg. I think you can't see that good. So I'm here. I cross, I come over, down. I'm in between my barbells here. Cross, come over, down. Halfway. Crabs. Hindu. Had to do a lot of these to get my action strength certification under my Jeet Kune Do instructor, Sifu Singh. Hindus. These were really good. Strengthens the whole body and gives you flexibility. This one you do with your legs open. So, you throw yourself all the way back, stretch. You come down and up. Throw the butt back up. Head look back. And as you're coming forward, start bending, hand sweep up. And back up. You can go off your heels on this. Come up. Here you have to go off your heels. All right, when I was a kid I did judo. We call them judo push-ups. Hindus, some people call them dive bombers. The dive bombers and the judo are slightly different, but the Hindu ones, the way I showed you is the Hindu, which are a lot better, and it's almost the same thing. All right. Cross body. Okay, here we go. What I'm gonna do in this one is I do a push-up. I'm gonna throw this leg over the top of this one, and then I switch. So I think sideways might be better. All right, that was number 18, cross body. All right, this one is standing, walk, to push-up. Okay, I'm gonna have to go all the way back on this. It's got different names. They even do this in Pilates. Good flexibility and strengthens the whole body. So I start slowly going down, one vertebrae at a time. Open legs is easier. Bring my hands down, start going forward. When I get to my push-up position, do a push-up. Or if you want, you can do 5. Come back. And up. And you keep on repeating it. You can do as many as you want when you're down. Traditionally, you just do 1. Walking, all right. Flying. You're gonna lift up your legs. Okay, lift the legs up as you do the push-up. Watch. Again, you can do it with the legs open, it's easier. So a lot of bursting power for your fighting. That was number 20. 10 more, guys. See how I'm sweating and I'm only doing 2 or 3. Spider-Man. Every time I go down, I bring 1 knee. I'm gonna do it sideways again. I think you can see it better there. Okay, again, you open the legs, it might be a little easier. All right, alternating. You could also use a medicine ball for this one. I'm gonna go regular push-up, in, regular, in. With a medicine ball, it's a lot harder. You have to get a hard medicine ball. And you start in the middle. You do your push-up, and you come back up, you jump up, do your push-up, jump into it. It's a lot easier like this, so watch. Alternating. All right. Clapping. If you can't do the clapping yet, again, open your legs wide. If you can't do the clapping, start with the ones we did earlier, alternate. All right, so I'm gonna do a push-up, and this was also for bursting power and builds the body. I do a push-up, and as I'm in the air, I clap and go back down. All right, that was number 23. Number 24. If you can do that, after you get to do that, you go for double clap. Watch. Again, feet together harder, start opening wider, really wide, easier. Wow, there you go. See, I'm getting tired. The first one I couldn't get the double clap. So that was number 24. Should have done these first, they're harder. Because now, I have to do a push-up, tap my shoulders. I could tap back here if I wanted to. I can't because of the shoulder dislocations. I don't think the torn chest hurts it, but the shoulder dislocation. I know you could actually go, as you're coming up, clap behind your head too. My arms don't even go that far. So these are different things. Remember, everything in life is trying, failing, and you know every time you don't want to fail. But when you fail, you know you're getting closer to success. So this time, as I do the push-up, I do this. What number is that? Number 25. I'm almost there, guys. The higher you push up, it's easier because you got more time to touch. All right, number 26. One arm. I should have done that first. All right, so here we go. Definitely this one, open your legs. You're gonna turn your body a little sideways. Put your hand here and go up. Switch. And you can see I'm beat already. This is my worst arm because I have the shoulder that dislocates, rotary cuff problems, torn chest, but I did 2 with this one with this one. Obviously, if I wasn't tired, I could keep on going, and if I really had to, I would, but I am tired. Number 27, elbow to hand plank. Then remember your different levels. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tighten that stomach. Work your core as you work your upper body. That was plank. That was 27, 28. Oh, pike. This one looks weird. Really works the shoulders. Gonna lift your butt up high. It's almost like doing them on the wall. I would like to show you on the wall, but there's no space here. It's easier than on the wall, by the way. On the wall is I throw my legs on the wall and I do them with my head down backwards. So this is the way you start strengthening your shoulders for that. So you lift up your butt high and you bend down and up. They're not that hard. You need higher reps, but you feel it in your shoulders more than anywhere else. 29, diamond. Kept those almost for last because when you work your arms, then your whole body gets tired. You never, ever, ever do arms. Anything that is working your arms before you do other body parts, you leave it for the end. Putting my hands like this, and I'm gonna just elbows out, come in and out. Number 29, we're almost there, guys. See all the choices I'm giving you? Remember what Henry Ford said. If you believe you can, you can. If you believe you can't, you're also right. Or if you believe you cannot, you're also right. And for those that don't know who Henry Ford is, he's the one that developed the automobile. All right, so first you gotta believe, but believing and just dreaming about it is not gonna do it. Hard work. See how much I'm sweating just doing 2-3 reps? So again, I'm gonna want you guys, when we shut this off, I got 2 more left. You're going to do 10 repetitions of 10 exercises with rest in between. Don't rest more than a minute. Okay, here we go. Hands are gonna be like this, and I'm gonna bring it to my chest. You feel it in your tricep. You can't see my hands. So here, and up, out, and up. Number 29. And last, but not least, mountain climber push-ups. By the way, I can show you more than 30. Just some of them really take a toll on my shoulder. But this one, we're gonna do, you do as many as you want, but I would suggest 4 and 1. That's 4 legs. Bring the knees outside of your elbows, 1, the other one 2, the other one 3, the other one 4, 1 push-up, and do it again. So I'll do it sideways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 1 and 4. Drop here. Okay, now, you want to make it more harder, you could switch them. You could do that with a clapping, you could do that with a boxer, but I just wanted to give you a basic one to make 30, not keep on going. All right, guys, so you see if there's anything else. Oh, yes, I'm glad, really small on the bottom. With that in mind, we could superset. So what do I mean? An alternate superset. So what do I mean by that? Well, here's an idea, and you can use any of these 30. I can go regular push-up, Hindu, regular Hindu. That could be one. Alternate back and forth. Or here we go. I can go boxer, regular, boxer, regular. You have a world of imagination with these 30 push-ups that I just gave you. So guys, subscribe to my channel. I'm popping out videos this week. This is my 3rd one. I have hundreds of videos. How do you find them if you want to come back to this? Different places. You can find it under fitness. I have different menus, fitness and nutrition, and kung fu conditioning. It's under those 3 sections. I have motivational videos that I've been doing for years. A lot of the TV shows we've been on, I lost track, I would say over 150. There's not 150. Some of them were too long, some of them I never even got to see. But I'd say there's a good 70, 80, 90 videos on TV shows we've done, demonstrations. But most of all for you now, that you're in lockdown, that there's no gyms open, and you don't have the blessing I have of having a home gym, then follow me. Follow me through this. I got stretching videos, and I even have some videos with weight training and stuff. So, this is Julio Anta from Anta's Fitness and Self-Defense. As I always say, live fit, live fearless. God bless you.